Alright, I apologize for the video quality. I found something. If you are going for the achievement to get unlock everything in the archives, this one, Hoarder. So when you're going for Hoarder, it's a pain in the butt to level up after a while, because it takes a lot of experience to level up, and you only get 2 access cards per level up. So if you want to speed up the process, you can buy those match packs or whatever, but they only last for a certain number of wins. So how do you get the most out of your wins? Well, I found a way on this map. I'm sure it works on other maps as well. Basically, I'm going to transition to the other spot. You can also start in the other spot from your options menu when you're choosing your map right before the match. You can say, or you can press Y and say you would like to start in this section of the map. So, what you do is you bring over this one. Oh, this is local versus, by the way, so that I can manipulate this. I've also turned the time onto infinity up here, so that I can do this indefinitely. And what you want to do is you want to push this guy all the way over, whoever it is. I have Flobo, it doesn't matter who you're against. And I use the teleporter. Every time you do that, you get 50 experience points. And if you have a multiplier from buying the packs, it will give you whatever that multiplier is. So for example, I have the 50 wins 5 times pack, the top one that you have to be level 50 to get. And so I'm getting 250 experience every time I go through this portal. And what I'm doing is I'm just watching stuff on YouTube or watching videos, and I just mash the keys. I mash dash, and I mash right bumper. And that's all I'm doing. And literally, it's crazy. Last match, I think I got 125,000 experience, and I was sitting here for about 20 minutes because I was watching a YouTube video, and it ended, and then I finished up the match. If you want to maximize your points, do lots of level transitions, and make all your damage to the enemy level transition, because you'll get the most points out of it compared to other things. Like, you can get all your environment stuff here. Destroying the environment isn't worth many points, so it's not that good. So this is the best way to capitalize on those matches, bonuses that you have to spend your hard-earned access cards to get in the first place. So I will cut to when I'm done this one, which should be in a little while, and I'll show how much experience I got from doing this, and I'll record my time too. So yeah. Okay, so I've been doing this for about 20 minutes or so. I don't know the exact time, about 20 minutes, so I'm just doing this over and over and over again, just teleporting. And now and I also did a few level transitions to get him low enough that I can one-shot him here. So I'm going to do the last level transition, and then we will see how many points I get. And since I don't have to play anymore, I can actually hold this, so it's not too shaky there. Okay. Chuck some, and we have, I did it 391 times, so I got 22,530 experience times 5, so I did level up in one match. It is a 20-minute match, but that, when you're level 50 and you're trying to get these access cards, it's a pain in the butt. And this is the most cost-effective way when you're using your cards to buy those experience increases that I can find. So I'll show you from the menu now how to, give me a second here, how to set your time to infinity in case you're curious and you don't know. Okay, so you just go down to settings, and you go to gameplay settings, and you change match time to off. I don't know if you can see that very well, but the camera should adjust. If not, it says match time on off. I'll move it so you can see it without the thing. So I have it set to off. You set it to off, it'll make the time infinite, and so you can actually use this trick. Otherwise, you're going to run out of time. Okay, to buy the boosts, if you don't know what those are, they're in bonus features, and you go to archives. And in the archives, they're actually on the first screen. They're these things. and they cost access cards. So the one I bought costs 10 access cards, and it gives you 5-time experience for 50 matches, and you have to be level 50 to get that. And right now I have 10 access cards, and it's pretty much because of this trick for leveling up. It's kind of boring, and when I say kind of, I mean extremely. But you don't even need to have your TV screen on as long as you're just pressing side and right bumper. So if that doesn't bother your fingers, like you play a lot of games or something, if that doesn't bother you, then you're set, because it's all it is. So